And that is damn right. Back once again, and I know you people need me in your life. I am a man that is always flash and splashes the cash. I am the golden one. Ricky Goldman. And this right here, people, is the People's Wrestling Channel. And this, once again, is yet another review. I told you guys this would happen. I told you guys I would be back. And this is the American Wrestling Review. But before we get into this, I do once again want to say a big thank you for 230 subscribers. We have finally reached that number, but it is the road to 235. But let's kick this off with the first match. Before I get into the first match, this is a nice, decent, family-friendly company. Always a good place to pick up WWE merch that I do every time I go. I'll show you that at the end. Not shown much off for a while, so so yeah, I haven't shown much for a while. I'll show you that at the end. Usually go to this every year. Obviously, COVID happened, so there you go. Didn't call last year, but do want to give a shout out to someone that makes graphics for me, and I believe he's watching now. Ben Delaney on Facebook makes a lot of graphics for me. Also makes some for myself, so things like what I'm about to show you. But yeah, thank you to Ben. So yeah, let's get into the first match. Screwface taking on Dean Allmark. My first look at Screwface here. Dean Allmark is again. I'm someone I've seen at Catch Pro, at PCW, all over the place. I would say fairly well-known name on the indies, and not a massive name for this company to get, but still cool. This was a nice, decent opening match. This was a semi-finals of some tournament. Not sure what tournament, because it was never announced what the winner got. Said very, very kid-friendly. Like none of it really makes sense. The referee counts in midair. 1, 2, 3, stomping the mat. Doesn't even get down on the mat and count the 3. Now, he used to do years ago, and he would count the finish. He stopped doing that. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe he was just too old or too lazy to actually count the 3. Who knows? Screwface had a chain, didn't really use it in the match. Dean Allmark, these high-flying moves. Nice, decent opening match, not really much else to say. But your winner here advancing to the finals, I'm not I'm not really sure, but Dean Allmark. Next up, Mickey Long taking on Tony Spitfire. Mickey Long, again, another new face I've never seen before. Double champion. Again, it was not announced what champion he was. And Tony Spitfire, heel here. Usually he's a face. He wanted to be called the Megastar. Again, nice, decent, okay match. Tony Spitfire with a megaphone crawled under the ring and kind of came up the other side, and very well telegraphed. Obviously, this is for kids, and Mickey Long knew the guy was behind him, and again, it's for kids, but very, very telegraphed. If that makes any sense. Tony Spitfire was good at getting heat. Mickey Long's one to watch. Your winner here, after hitting Mickey with his megaphone, small little megaphone, hitting the DDT, and 1, 2, 3. Into the finals goes Tony Spitfire. Going to the next match, and I'll play a quick commercial. So, unfortunately, I can't find this guy's opponent, but it was El Exceptico, or Rico as he wants to be called, facing off across the ring against the Boston Brawler. Both of these I've seen before. Boston Brawler mainly at this company. Ben Delaney, so thanks a lot, buddy. Well, thank you for commenting, and yeah, thank you for also watching. El Exceptico, PCW he's been at, and obviously again this company. This again was an okay match. I like high flying action, so this was good. El Exceptico really outmatched, you know, Boston Brawler, at least double his size. This was okay, you know. Also, the kids are all into it, and the kids are wanting the hero to win. Rico hitting the 619 for that win. I'm going to play a quick commercial again. Credit to Ben Delaney. And 1 second, and here you go. Protein T. Gulman's my damn cameraman. What are you doing? I'm going to fire you. Anyway, on to the next match. Very quick squash match. The finals of tournaments. Don't know what the guy won, but Tony Spitfire 1-on-1 with Dean Allmark. Very quick squash match. Really quickly done. Tony Spitfire with very little offense. Didn't really do much. Allmark flying out the ring, back in, and kind of really quickly put him away. Off the top. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Dean Allmark, winning a tournament. It was never announced. I guess kids don't really care about that stuff. But on to the next one. Tag team action again. I can't find three of the guys, but it was the champion, Tiny Iron, and Tommy Tango taking on Sexy Kev, who pretended to be American for some reason, the Michigan Assassin, and the Boston Brawler, the Riot Squad. Tiny Iron's title just looks like a kid's belt off WWE. But again, kids don't care about that. A very quick Tiny Tango, my first look at him. Michigan Assassin, my first look at him. This was an okay tag team match. Again, a very quick squash match. I think they're just really running out of time. This was again really rushed. Not even a 5-minute match. Tommy Tango impressed. Again, about the kid's name, sound like a kid's TV character, but it was all right. Yeah, it was all right. Your winners here, getting that victory, Tiny Iron and Tommy Tango. So we're going to the main event. Again, another commercial coming your way. all my socials to catch up with what I'm doing, because there's plenty of stuff coming your way, and I'm going to get to that after I've done this. So the main event again, I'm just going to kind of go with the winner here. It was a Royal Rumble or Rumble. I'm not sure if they can call it a Royal Rumble, but they did. No hold bar Rumble that they do every single year. Typically, this was all right, and it's cool to see a Rumble live. This was all right, and the title's on the line. Your winner here, still champion, should be no shocker, was Tiny Iron. It looks like way bigger than The Rock does, just absolutely huge. Again, kids don't care about this stuff, but for people like me who've been watching wrestling for years and going to the show for years, anyway, out of 10, I'm going to give it, I'll say a 3.5. It was decent, so a decent show, a decent night out. So I'm going to very quickly show you stuff I bought, and I think I've already got this, unfortunately. I only realised after I got it, WWE sticker book that I picked up. Still got stickers in it, so that's cool if I have already got it, which I think I have. And this I haven't got. I picked it up for a couple of quid. WWE Superstars poster, an old poster, but still got it. So yeah, like I said, decent enough show, very family friendly. Probably would still go again next year. It should really do more than one show a year, but I think the feeling of it is very, let's get in, make money. Doesn't really matter how lazy we are or how the booking is. Let's get out and on to the next town or next show or whatever. Ring announcers, I said the same thing every single year. The structure just feels the same every year. Do they need to change it? Kids are happy. Kids will go home happy. They get a free meet and greet. So that's that. After all, kind of a family-friendly show kids go to, fairly cheap, 15 quid for a ticket for front row. I got front row, so cheap. Cheap WWE merch, so kids go home happy. So coming up tomorrow, hopefully, interview with a holiday Christopher Mace. Told him time, waiting for him to get back to me. There will be a movie review this week. Not sure what movie, because none of the movies last week I thought were any good really or worth reviewing. And then on Friday, back at the wrestling, Bolton Town Wrestling. So if I don't get back too late, the review will be up on Friday. If not, definitely Saturday. Next week, coming up, another movie review, be Mega Slam Wrestling review, and do not forget Elimination Chamber predictions. The day after, because it's on a Saturday, so that's good for me. Maybe even later that night, it's in Saudi, so it'll be an early one. Elimination Chamber review. So once again, interview tomorrow, hopefully, movie review, Bolton Town Wrestling review. Next week, Mega Slam Wrestling review and Elimination Chamber predictions and review. So yeah, keep watching, guys. Once again, so I'll very quickly just run through stuff. I almost went there. So, Pro Wrestling Tees, Goldman's, all 5 designs. Make sure you get them. Let me know, and you'll get month-long shout-outs. Facebook, Ricky J. Pate. On Twitter, Rick the Rock 30. We also find my link tree. On Facebook, WWA World Wrestling Alliance. And last and never least, well, okay, we'll do this first. If you want to get involved in this, again, credit to Ben Delaney for these graphics. The Battle of the Nations Championship, no matter what country you're from. I've got people from Germany, America, Ireland, England, in my group. So if you want to get involved, let me know. It's WWE, it's AEW predictions. If we get more predictions at the end of the month, gets that title. And last but never least, for month-long shout-outs. You like and subscribe. Get me to that next milestone of 235. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. I'm now going to go and spend the money. Nightclub is waiting. The hot babes are waiting. It is Ricky Goldman out.